From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling right, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the Eagles first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Hurts moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman...
And he will get into the end zone! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. There he goes again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Sack ball. The All-Pro
He was brought
makes the
down
stop.
by Zach Boyle. Brings up third down.
Third down, and is a run by Harvey. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Broncos first down.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
On second down, it's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 4 at 14-10.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Hurts to the air on first down. Out to his right. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Now he'll just try to pitch this one forward, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23. Here's second down and 5.
At the Broncos' 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 1.
This is 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
Hurts to throw. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Hurts. That's taken in. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Here's Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Elliott to kick off for
So following the
Philadelphia.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
On the give, this is Harvey. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll buy time left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's gonna have the Broncos 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Forced out left. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now, a 2nd down throw under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 6.
Nolan Smith getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Throwing. Nix moving to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. Whoa! And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia.